Sequence is an ordered list of numbers called terms that follow a certain rule. So you're either going to have like an adding rule or a subtracting rule or a multiplying or dividing rule, or sometimes it's like squares of numbers, okay? You're looking for any kind of pattern that makes sense. All right, an ordered list of numbers or terms that follow a certain rule. So on this first sequence, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What am I doing to get from here to here, Victor? Multiplying by 5, close. You are doing the multiples of 5. Yes, you are adding 5. All right, so I'm going to do a plus 5 and a plus 5. And this would be plus 5 to get to this one. And this would be plus 5. And what would the next number in the sequence be, everyone? 30. Okay. But they are also like 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 5 times 3 times 5 times 4, 5 times 5. Okay. But we're adding 5 every time. Now this next one, anyone know what the pattern is, Josie?
So you're adding a 5
Okay, good. So you're adding like, well, yes. Let's multiply by 2, and that does work what you are doing, but we can also just say times by 2, times by 2, times by 2, times by 2. What would the next number in this sequence be?
140.
160. I agree with the 160. All right. Describe the following sequence as an addition sequence or a multiplication sequence. All right. State the rule of the sequence and then find the next term. They are going to ask you to state the rule a lot and then find the next term. So the rule in those other ones were add 5, multiply by 2. All right, does anyone know what we are doing in this problem, Sasha? I agree. So you would write down for the rule that we are multiplying by 3. All right, because 1 times 3 is 3, and 3 times 9, or 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 3 is 27, and 27 times 3, Marcus, what'd you get?
81.
All right, so the next number would be 81. You would fill that in because 27 times 3 is 81. Think of a whole number. Everybody write down a whole number. A whole number is any number starting with 1 and up, or 0 and up, I guess, okay? Any number, but no fractions. Okay, now double that number. Okay, so think of a number and then double it. Is the number that you guys got after you doubled it even or odd? Marcus, what was your number? Okay, that's nice. And we're going to double it, right? What's 7 times 2? 14. So this number is even because it ends in a 4. Okay, good. Any number that you multiply by 2, that you double, is going to be even, okay? Because let's say you picked the number 3 and you double it, meaning you times by 2, you get 6. So even though you started with an odd, you now have an even because you multiplied by 2. Okay? 0 is, yeah, don't pick 0. They should have said a counting number. 0 is even though. So even if you doubled 0, yeah, I don't know, it's even. All right.
But it could also be 0.
Fahrenheit and Celsius, okay? So some numbers that I would maybe write down, okay? 212 degrees Fahrenheit is when water boils. That's equal to 100 degrees Celsius. Yeah, Celsius is a little easier. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That's when we get snow, or at 0 degrees Celsius. All right, and then dry ice. We don't probably need to write that one down, okay? Negative 108 or negative 78 for Celsius, and absolute 0, negative 459 degrees Fahrenheit, and negative 273. You're just going to have to be able to read these thermometers. It's pretty easy. For example, what temperature is shown on the thermometer? First of all, notice if it's Fahrenheit or Celsius. What is this one? Fahrenheit has an F on it. Okay, and then pay close attention to what the little tick marks are going by. Are we going by ones or twos, do you guys think? Twos. And so, Alex, what do you think this goes to? Very good. 4 degrees Fahrenheit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's going by twos, so that goes up to 4 degrees Fahrenheit, and that would be your answer. You're just reading the thermometer, okay? Let's try some whiteboard.